Hello everyone, I am Husen Basha Sanjwad, nursing tutor. Right now you are watching Husen nursing classes. In this class we are going to discuss about in detail about your liver, such as introduction, then shape, size and location of your liver, then parts of liver, then histology of liver, then blood supply, then nerve supply, then applied anatomy of your liver. Let's start the class with the introduction. The introduction of your liver. As we know, liver is one of the largest gland in human body. It is the largest gland in human body. It is the largest gland in human body, and it going to produce the bile juice which is helpful for the digestion and metabolism of fats. First point is, it is the largest gland in human body which are going to produce many enzymes and juices, mainly bile juice. The bile juice is helpful for the digestion and metabolism of your fats. Then it is one of the largest internal organ. It is the largest internal organ. The largest internal organ of our body, and it is having the ability to regenerate, ability of regeneration. Regeneration means it is going to take its normal size and shape in case of any damage. Let us understand this. This is your liver. This is your liver. If you cut the part, this part of your liver, this part of liver is going to cut. After period of time, it going to regenerate. It going to take its normal size and shape. This property is known as regeneration property. Having the ability to regenerate, it going to take its normal size and shape. Other organs having the only ability to heal. It is all about the introduction of your liver. Liver is the largest gland in human body which are going to produce the many enzyme and specialized juice. That juice is known as bile juice, which is helpful for the metabolism, digestion of your fats. Then it is one of the largest internal organ of our body, and it having the ability to regenerate. It is going to take the normal size and shape in case of any damage. It is known as regeneration, and it is going to perform the more than 500 function in our body. Example: digestion, metabolism of fats, carbohydrates and protein. It also going to produce the bile. Also it going to store the many vitamins such as A, D, E, K vitamins. All these things are going to perform by your liver. It is all about the introduction of your liver. Okay, next we are going to discuss about the shape, size and location of your liver. Size, shape of liver is, it is a wedge shape. This shape is known as roughly wedge in shape. Also we are going to call it as a triangle in shape, rough shape. Also roughly triangle in shape. The shape of the liver is roughly triangle in shape. Also we can call it as a wedge shape. Wedge shape. In size, next is the length of liver is 15 to 17 centimeter. Then the width of liver is 21 to 23 centimeter. Then the average weight of your liver is 1.2 to 1.5 kg. It is all about the size of your liver. The length of the liver is 15 to 17 centimeter. The width of your liver is 21 to 23 centimeter, and the average weight of your liver is 1.2 to 1.5 kg. It is all about the size. We discuss about the shape. The shape of liver is roughly triangle in shape. Also this shape is known as wedge shape, and the size of your liver is, the length is 15 to 7 centimeter, width is 21 to 23 centimeter, and the weight is 1.2 to 1.5 kg. It is all about the size and shape of your liver. Next we are going to discuss about location of your liver. Next is the location of your liver. Yes, we are going to locate the liver in the abdominal quadrants. This is known as right hypochondrium, and this is known as left hypochondrium. This is a right lumbar, it is a left lumbar, it is a right iliac, then left iliac. This part is known as epigastrium, epigastric part, epigastric, and this area is known as umbilical part, umbilical part, and this part is known as hypogastric part, hypogastric part. Let us look at your liver. Liver is going to occupy the some part of your right lumbar, some part of right lumbar, and most part of your right hypochondrium, and most part of your epigastrium, and some part of your left hypochondrium. It is the location of your liver. It is going to occupy the some part of your right lumbar and most part of your right hypochondrium and epigastrium, and some part of your left hypochondrial region. It is all about the location of your liver. We are going to locate the liver based on the abdominal classification or abdominical your quadrants. It is all about the location of your liver. Next, we are going to discuss some of the parts of your liver. Parts of your liver. Parts. Next is the parts of your liver. Parts. The liver is made up of mainly 4 lobes. Made up of 4 lobes. 4 lobes. 2 lobes are quadrate lobes. 2 lobes are main lobes. 2 lobes are main lobes, and 2 lobes are accessory lobes. Accessory lobes. Accessory lobes. 2 main lobes are right lobe and left lobe. Right lobe and left lobe. This is your liver. Mainly having the 2 lobe. One is main lobe or right lobe. It is your left lobe. They are main lobes. They are both lobes are separated by this ligament. This ligament is known as falciform ligament. This is known as falciform ligament. Falciform ligament. Yes. Main 2 lobes are right lobe and left lobe. Both lobes are separated by one specialized ligament. Their ligament name is falciform ligaments. Yes. There are major arteries or veins are going to enter into your lobes, such as one is your portal vein, then hepatic artery, then your hepatic vein. The portal vein is going to carry the unpurified blood, deoxygenated blood from your GI tract, but this blood is high nutrition because it come out from your GI organs. It is going to absorb the nutritions. The nutrient blood is going to enter into your liver through this portal vein, but this blood is high nutrition blood, low in the oxygen. It is unpurified blood. Then it is a hepatic artery going to supply the purified blood to your liver for the proper functioning. Then the unpurified blood leaves through venous drainage done through your hepatic vein. This hepatic vein is going to connected with your inferior vena cava. Then inferior vena cava is going to drain the blood to your liver. It is all about the right and left lobe. Next, we are going to discuss about the accessory lobes. It is the anterior view of your liver. Anterior view of your liver. Anterior view. These 2 accessory lobes are going to present at the posterior side of your liver. Names are, one is caudate lobe, one is caudate lobe, another one is quadrate lobe. Quadrate lobe. Yes. These two lobes are accessory lobes. They are going to present at the posterior side of your liver, at the posterior side in the right lobe. In the right lobe, the posterior side of your liver, there is presence of this lobe. Here is lobe, another lobe, small lobes, accessory lobes. This lobe is known as quadrate lobe. Quadrate lobe. And this lobe is known as caudate lobe. This lobe is known as caudate lobe. caudate lobe, they are present at the posterior side of your liver in the right lobe. Yes. There is a presence of, in the posterior side, there is presence of your gallbladder, this area, and this is a ligament. This ligament is known as falciform ligament. They are become continue and become one specialized ligament is known as ligament of Tyrus, also known as round ligament. Also known as round ligament. The posterior side of your, then in between the ligament of Tyrus and the gallbladder, there is presence of your quadrate lobe. Location of quadrate lobe is present in between your gallbladder and ligament of Tyrus. It is your gallbladder, GB. It is your gallbladder. And the caudate lobe, in this area there is presence of specialized ligament. This ligament is known as ligament of venosum. Ligament of venosum. Ligament of venosum. Yes. And this area, in this area, there is presence of specialized vein. It is a inferior vena cava. In between the inferior vena cava grow and ligament of venosum, there is presence of your caudate lobe. It is all about the lobes of and parts of your liver. The liver is mainly made up of 4 lobes. We are going to divide the main lobes and the accessory lobes. 2 main lobes are right lobe and left lobe. In between there is the presence of one ligament. The ligament is known as falciform ligament, and they continue and become ligament of Tyrus. Then you have the 2 accessory lobes which are going to present at the posterior side of your liver in the right lobe. This lobe is known as the lobe which are present in between your gallbladder and your ligament of Tyrus is known as quadrate lobe, and the lobe is present at between the inferior vena cava and your ligament of venosum is known as caudate lobe. It is all about the parts of your liver. Yes. Next we are going to discuss about the main important is histology of your liver. Next part, histology of liver. In histology of liver, we are going to discuss in detail about the structural and functional unit of your liver, which is known as hepatic lobule. Hepatic lobule. It is a structural and functional unit of your liver. Yes. We are going to discuss about the histology. In histology, we are going to discuss about the hepatic lobule. So, your hepatic lobule. It is your structure of your hepatic lobule. It is a hexagonal structure. Lobule is a hexagonal structure. Hexagonal means, hexa means 6. Hexagonal structure. Hexagonal structure means it is having the 6 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 edges. That's why it is known as hexagonal. Hexagonal means it having the 6 edges. At the center of your lobule, there is the presence of specialized vein. This vein is known as central vein. This is known as central vein. This structure is known as central vein. Central vein. The pair of column of cells which are going to radiating from your central veins, the pair of cells, cubic cells, pair of cells are going to originate, which are start from your central vein, which are going to radiating from your central vein. Pair of column of cells. These specialized cells which are going to radiating outward from your central vein, these specialized cells, the pair of cells, pair of column of cells, they are known as hepatocytes. They are known as hepatocytes. They are pair of column of cell, pair of column of cells, which are going to radiating outward from your central vein. These specialized cells are known as hepatocytes. They are present in pair in column. In between this pair of column of hepatocytes, this open structure, this area which contain the incomplete blood vessels. It having the blood vessels which having the incomplete walls. The blood vessel which having the incomplete wall. There is a gap in between the blood vessels walls. This structure is known as, the structure is present in between the pair of column of hepatocytes. This structure is known as sinusoid. This structure is known as sinusoid. Sinusoid. This area is known as sinusoid. Then this is your liver. This is your liver. In the liver there is a two blood vessels are going to enter into your liver. One is your portal vein, another one is your hepatic artery. It is your portal vein, it is your hepatic artery. As we discussed in previous, hepatic artery, they are going to enter into your liver, because the liver is made up of lobule. Hepatic lobule, it is a structural unit and functional unit. It means that the group of lobules are going to form your liver, like this. Group of lobules are going to form your liver. Eventually this blood is going to enter into your lobule. It is your lobule, like it is also lobules. This blood is going to enter into your lobule. Blood from your portal vein and blood from your hepatic artery are going to enter into your lobule, like that. Two structures are going to enter into your lobule, and there is a formation of the hepatocytes are going to form the bile juice. This bile juice are carried by your bile duct and going to store in and concentration into your gallbladder. It means that two structures are going to enter into liver and one structure is going to leave your liver. Like this, it is your blood is going to enter into liver. In the liver, it is going to enter into hepatic. In the lobule, two structures. This entry 1, 2, and 3 structures. One is your, this structure is known as portal vein. Portal vein, it is a portal vein. It is your hepatic artery, and it is your bile duct, which are going to carry the bile, which are going to secrete by your hepatocytes. These collectively structures are known as porta hepatis. They are known as porta hepatis. Porta hepatis structure of bile duct, hepatic artery, and portal vein. Then blood is going to blood is carried by your portal vein and hepatic artery. Then they are going to enter into your lobule. In the lobule, they are going to enter into your this area. Blood from your portal vein going to enter into your this area. Then blood from your hepatic artery are going to enter into this area. This area is known as, specialized area is known as sinusoid. This area is known as sinusoids. In the sinusoids, the sinusoid of the blood vessels having the incomplete walls. They are having the gap inside between the walls. Their endothelial cells are going to having the large gaps. Then in the sinusoid, there are specialized cells are present. Specialized cells, they are going to present inside your sinusoids. These are special cells. These special cells present in the sinusoids are known as Kupffer cells. They are known as Kupffer cells. The function of Kupffer cell is going, they are also act as an macrophages. They are macrophages which are going to kill the all pathogenic microorganisms which are present in your this blood. The blood is come out from your portal vein and the blood is come out from your hepatic artery. This blood is going to enter in sinusoid. In the sinusoid, there is presence of macrophages, the specialized cell which are not Kupffer cells. They are going to kill the all pathogenic microorganisms which are present in this blood. Like this, they are going to purify the blood from the all pathogenic microorganism, and these hepatocytes are going to metabolize this blood. They are going to collect and they are going to store the excess amount of protein and then excess amount of carbohydrates and excess amount of fats. Main important, it is going to store the excess amount of glucose it present in your blood in the form of glycogen. The metabolism done by your hepatocytes. These hepatocytes are going to do this metabolism of this blood and going to store the glucose in the form of glycogen. The function of hepatocytes. Then these macrophages which are present in the sinusoids are going to kill all pathogenic microorganisms inside your blood. The blood is become nutritionally balanced. Also, all pathogenic microorganisms are going to killed by your macrophages. Name is Kupffer cells. Kupffer cells are the specialized macrophage cells which are going to kill the all pathogenic microorganisms present in your blood. Also, your hepatocytes are going to metabolize this blood. Also, it is going to produce the one special juice. That juice is known as bile juice. They are going to produce the bile juice. The bile is carried by specialized canals. These canals are known as bile canunculi. They are known as bile canunculi. Bile canunculi. This group of bile canunculi are connected and going to form one structure. This structure to form the structure. This duct. The duct which are going to carry the bile juice is produced by hepatocytes and going to carry. This duct is known as bile duct. This duct is known as bile duct, which are going to carry the bile which are going to produce by hepatocytes, and they are going to carry the bile which is produced by the hepatocytes, and they are going to store into your gallbladder, and they are concentrated and stored in your bile corridor. It means that two structures are going to enter into your liver. Those structures are known as portal vein and hepatic artery, and one structure is going to leave your liver through collect the bile juice which is produced by your hepatocytes, and they are going to transfer into your common bile duct, then is going to store into your gallbladder for the concentration. It is all about the functions of your function of liver, also the histology of your liver. Then this balanced blood, nutritionally balanced blood, and the pathogenic free blood is going to enter into your central vein. In the central vein, this is a central vein. Then from the central vein, the group of central veins, all central veins, the group of central veins are going to connected. They are connected, and they are going to drain the blood into your hepatic vein. In the hepatic vein are going to connect with your inferior vena cava. In the inferior cava, are going to enter into a right atrium to blood. Right atrium to the heart. From the right atrium, it is going to enter into your lungs for the purification. It is all about the histology of your liver. In the histology of liver, discuss about the hepatic lobule. Hepatic lobule is a hexagonal in shape, having the 6 edges. Hexagonal in shape. It is center of your lobule. There is present of your central vein. From the central vein, there is a pair of column of cells are going to radiating. This pair of column of cells are known as hepatocytes. In between the two pair of column of hepatocytes, there is presence of this space, and this space having the blood vessels having the incomplete walls. This space is known as sinusoid. In the sinusoid, there is presence of your Kupffer cells, which are going to kill the all pathogenic microorganism in your blood, and it having the 3 structures are going to present in the hepatic lobule, and 2 structures are going to enter into hepatic lobules, and 1 structure is leaves your hepatic lobule. 2 structures are going to enter into your hepatic lobules are portal vein and hepatic artery, and 1 structure is going to leave your liver is your bile duct, which are going to carry the bile juice is produced by your hepatocytes. It is all about the histology of your liver. Yes. Next, we are going to discuss about the blood supply to your liver. It is all about the histology. It is all about the histology of your liver. Next, we are going to discuss about the blood supply. The blood supply done by the vein, arterial blood supply. Done by your, tell me, hepatic artery. Done by the hepatic artery is supply the purified blood to your liver in order to proper functioning of your liver. Arterial blood supply in the venous drainage. What means venous drainage? The unpurified blood which are going to come out from your liver through a specialized vein. Name is hepatic vein. Hepatic vein is going to take out the blood from your unpurified blood from your liver. It is your liver. Hepatic artery are going to supply the purified blood for the proper functioning of your liver, and the hepatic vein are going to carry the deoxygenated blood or unpurified blood from your liver. It is all about the blood supply. Next, we are going to discuss about the nerve supply. Yes. The parasympathetic nerve supply done by the sympathetic nerve supply done by parasympathetic done by your vagus nerve. the parasympathetic nerve supply done by your vagus nerve, the vagus nerve which are going to stimulate the formation of, speed up the formation of your bile juice in order to speed up your digestion process of your fats. It is all about the parasympathetic nerve. And the sympathetic nerve supply done by your fibers from your celiac, fibers which are going to originate from your fibers from your celiac. They are going to slow down your secretion of bile, also they are going to slow down the digestion of your fats. It is all about the nerve supply done by, in nerve supply, parasympathetic nerve supply done by vagus nerve which are going to speed up your secretion of bile in order to speed up your digestion, and the parasympathetic nerve supply done by your fibers which are going to originate from the celiac, they are going to slow down your digestion, also they are going to slow down the secretion of your bile juice. It is all about the nerve supply to your liver. And last one is applied anatomy. We are going to discuss about the applied anatomy. Last one is applied anatomy. In applied anatomy, we are going to discuss about the various disease conditions which are going to affect your liver. Various disease condition, and most common is a hepatitis. Hepatitis means it is an infection and inflammation of your liver is known as hepatitis. There is an infection and inflammation caused by any virus. Hepatitis B virus is known as hepatitis. Hepatitis means it is an infection and inflammation of your liver is known as hepatitis. Then is your liver cancer, liver carcinoma, hepatocarcinoma also known as liver carcinoma also known as hepatocarcinoma. There is a formation of malignant tumor inside your liver. The cancer of liver is known as liver carcinoma, also known as hepatocellular carcinoma. Another name of liver cancer is liver carcinoma and hepatocellular carcinoma. And next one is fatty liver. Next condition is fatty liver. There is accumulation of excess amount of fat inside your liver is known as fatty liver. It is all about the applied anatomy. In applied anatomy, we discuss about the hepatitis. What is hepatitis? It is an infection and inflammation of your liver is known as hepatitis. Liver carcinoma means it is a formation of malignant tumor inside your liver, and fatty liver means there is a accumulation of large amount of fat inside your liver is known as fatty liver. Yes. Let's summarize the whole topic. First we discuss about the introduction. It is the largest gland in human body and it is one of the largest internal organ of our body. Then we discuss about shape. The shape of liver is wedge shape, also roughly triangle in shape. Then we discuss about the size. In size, length is all about the 15 to 17 centimeter. Then width is all about the 21 to 23 centimeter. Then location is going to occupy the most part of your right lumbar, the right hypochondrium, epigastrium and left hypochondrial region. Then we discuss about the parts of liver. The liver is having the mainly 4 lobes. 2 lobes are main lobes and 2 lobes are accessory lobes. The 2 main lobes are known as right lobe and left lobe. 2 accessory lobes are quadrate lobe and quadrate lobe. In histology, next we discuss about the histology. And discuss about in detail about our hepatic lobule, which is a structure and function unit of your liver. In hepatocytes, we discuss about in hepatolobule, we discuss about the central vein, hepatocytes, sinusoids, and Kupffer cells, and porta hepatis. All these structures we discuss in this class. Then we discussed about the blood supply done by arterial blood supply done by your hepatic artery, and venous drainage done by your hepatic vein. Then we discuss about the nerve supply. The parasympathetic nerve supply done by your vagus nerve, which are going to increase the secretion of bile juice in order to stimulate the digestion. Then in the sympathetic nerve supply done by yours, the fibers which are going to originate from your celiac, which are going to slow down your bile secretion, also slow down your digestion. Then we discuss about the applied anatomy. In applied anatomy, we discuss about the hepatitis. It is an infection, inflammation of liver. Then we discuss about the liver carcinoma. There is a formation of cancer inside your liver, also known as hepatocellular carcinoma. Then fatty liver, there is a accumulation of excess amount of the fat inside your liver. Thank you watching the class till the end. अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और अपने दोस्तों को इस वीडियो को शेयर करो. थैंक यू एवरीवन.